Overview. From its very beginnings, the Jeep Wrangler has told a patriotic story, drawing inspiration from the military Willys Jeeps that helped the Allies win World War II. Since then, the Wrangler has taken on civilian form and now has a couple of tires in the luxury market in terms of both price and features. A variety of fuel-swigging powertrains and two body styles help give the Wrangler broad appeal. A plug-in hybrid variant is offered too, but there's nothing more distinctly American than the range-topping 470 horsepower V8-powered Rubicon 392 model. All Wranglers come with four-wheel drive and a varying set of off-road capable features, and most models will take you just about anywhere you want to go so long as you have the driving skills to match. On the pavement is where the Wrangler shows its flaws. Its ride can be jarring over rough roads, its steering vague on the highway, and as an errand runner isn't the handiest. Regardless, the Jeep enjoys a loyal fan base that would never consider a Ford Bronco or a Toyota 4Runner. Engine, transmission, and performance. The standard 285 horsepower 3.6-liter V6 from the previous generation Wrangler makes its way under the hood of the new JL and can be paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox or a smooth-shifting 8-speed automatic. A turbocharged 4-cylinder engine is optional and teams up with an electric motor to provide additional low-end power. In addition to the standard V6 and optional 4-cylinder hybrid, the Wrangler can also be equipped with a 3.6-liter V6 with similar hybrid assist, a 3.0-liter diesel V6, a 375 horsepower plug-in hybrid 4xe powertrain, and a 6.4-liter V8 are also available. Wranglers are born off-road ready, so part-time four-wheel drive is standard across the range and is controlled by a lever on the center console. In our testing, a base 2-door Wrangler Sport with the V6 and the 6-speed manual transmission sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds. A well-equipped 4-door Sahara model with the automatic transmission did the deed in 6.8 seconds. With the 4-cylinder hybrid powertrain, the 4-door Sahara was slightly quicker at 6.5 seconds to 60 miles per hour. The Rubicon model and the High Tide model, both of which carry additional weight in the form of heavier-duty off-roading equipment, weren't as quick as the others in our testing. Performance at our test track shows that the Wrangler JL is much improved compared with the previous model, but it's merely holding steady with its rivals in some metrics. Although its handling has improved, it's still truck-like in comparison with today's refined SUVs and pickups. The ride in the 4-door is acceptably smooth over rough surfaces, but braking distances were inconsistent between our two test vehicles. Range, charging, and battery life. If the idea of tackling trails under electric-only power is appealing to you, then the 4xe powertrain is the obvious choice. The 17.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack is said to provide up to 25 miles of electric-only driving, but Jeep says that's enough for a few hours of low-speed off-roading. When the battery runs out, the turbocharged 4-cylinder is capable of driving all four wheels like a normal Wrangler, so you needn't be concerned about being stranded without a charge. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. In this segment of gas guzzlers, it doesn't take much to be at the top of the class. The Wrangler's EPA fuel economy estimates put it ahead of rivals such as the Bronco and the 4Runner. The most fuel-efficient version features the diesel engine that tops out at 22 miles per gallon city and 29 highway. The V6-powered 4-door Wrangler Sahara returned a 20 miles per gallon result on our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route, 3 miles per gallon fewer than its EPA rating for highway fuel economy. The turbocharged 4-cylinder hybrid model fared much better, delivering 26 miles per gallon, 2 miles per gallon more than expected. Interior, comfort, and cargo. It's not the most spacious or accommodating SUV available, but the Wrangler provides a seamless blend of vintage and modern Jeep character. A commanding view of the road, or trail, makes for easy maneuverability, but the view rearward is obscured by thick roof pillars, roll bars, and various grab handles. Need a better view? Just pop the top and remove the doors. Seated close to the upright windshield, the driver and front seat passenger face a narrow, squared-off dashboard punctuated by round air vents and chunky switchgear for the climate control system, power windows, if equipped, and infotainment. As an errand runner, the Wrangler offers enough room for groceries and gear, but be aware that its rear seats don't fold flush with the floor. As you might expect, there's a significant cargo hauling trade-off for going with the classic 2-door Wrangler versus the larger unlimited 4-door model. Fitting just 2 of our carry-on cases behind the 2-door's back seat, versus 10 for the 4-door, means packing light if you're adventuring with friends. Infotainment and connectivity. A Wrangler can be outfitted with only the essentials or can be loaded up with modern infotainment goodies. Its infotainment interface, called Uconnect, is easy to use, quick to respond, and can be displayed on a touch screen available in 3 sizes. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both optional, as are navigation and a 9-speaker Alpine audio system.